So in 2016, I opened a business. It started as a pastry shop. With COVID, it transformed into a pierogi shop, being from the Ukrainian background. In the last couple of years of owning the company, my husband Alex quit his job to work in the business with us. Last year in 2023, I had probably one of the hardest years in the company, including like staff issues, some key people leaving. By probably November of last year, I was like, I am done. I don't want to do this anymore. This is way too stressful. So December 2023, I go to a coaching group with Floyd Zook, and I brought this issue to the group. Quite a few of the men there in that group walked alongside of me and said, hey, we want to help you and get you back on your feet. Don't sell your company now, but get away from that stress and then reevaluate again. So that's what I did. In 2024, January, I said, I'm going to do this again. I asked the Lord to help me through it. And I went ahead and reorganized some of my company. I cleaned up some of the areas, some of my departments. It was April-ish. I was like, ooh, I really like my job again. In July, I went to work at one of the locations in Lancaster City. And so as I drove out of the city, there was this place called Gems Catering. And I follow her on Instagram, and I was like, oh, I didn't know she had a location. So, hey, like, this is really cool. And the next thought that I had was offer her the company. So I was like, what in the world is going on? Like, I don't know this. This is weird. So I came home, I was like, hey, I had this thought cross my mind. I told Alex, and he's like, well, text her or message her. So on Instagram, I messaged her. I told her, Emily, here's what's going on. I want to sell my company, and you came to my mind as I was driving past your location. Would you like to meet with me? That Friday, she came to look at my location. She asked for all the numbers. I showed her everything. On Monday, she texted me and said, I want your company, and she offered more than I had expected. I knew that was God because it went so smoothly and so quickly with no hiccups at all. Like I can see, like, when you walk with God and his calling, it is so much lighter. Even moving on to a different company, God is still showing up in the day-to-day. Jesus is my friend. He is probably one of my best friends. If we just allow the Lord, just stop and listen to where he's guiding you, he will show you where he wants you to be next, or where he wants you to be at the space you're in currently.